Hey there everybody, it is Karen and today we are doing some seated Qi Gong. So Qi-Gong, Qi Gong. So sometimes you see it C-H-I, but that's what this is. And I'm going to stay in the chair. You can do this standing as well. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, starting with what's called back to knee breath. A very emotionally balancing pose, getting acquainted with the breath, feet flat on the floor. My spine is tall, so I'm not sitting on the back of the chair. I'm lifting up through the spine, breathing in deeply, in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And repeat, in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Belly, ribs, chest. Chest, ribs, belly. So practicing at your own pace, these nice long inhales and exhales are emotionally balancing. Sending yourself the message, we are relaxing. That's what we're doing here. Maybe envision the waves at the beach coming towards you. They take a pause, and then they go back to the ocean. Same thing here, our breath comes up. Pregnant pause, we know where it's going. Exhale down. And then relax your hands at your sides. So just a little bit of breath work right then and right there, waking things up. I'm scooching my butt cheeks to the edge of the chair. I'm all the way at the edge of the chair, and I'm going to practice knocking on the door of life. So the door of life is the acupressure point between your kidneys. Longevity, long living, door of life. So I'm going to turn from side to side, just noticing it's all in the twisting and turning of the spine. So I don't have a ton of room here because I have a back on my chair, but it's really going to go like this. So much easier to do standing because it would just go like this, letting your arms hang heavy, but you can easily do it sitting. And what's inspired me about this Qi Gong sitting was a class that I taught today to a group of people who are used to Tai Chi. So Tai Chi, the martial arts version of Qi Gong, the kind of Qi Gong that I teach is medical Qi Gong. We talk about the meridian lines, we talk about the organs, we talk about the seasons. We trace the meridian lines of the body, we tap on them, we knock on them. So different version, and it's taught in kind of the Western way of breathing, warming up, stretching, flowing, centering, and cooling down. So that's how I teach this, and if you go to I'm a student of the Lee Holden School of Qi Gong, and he is an American guy from Santa Cruz, California, who was a soccer player at Berkeley, UC Berkeley, and he had an injury and he couldn't move, and his medicine wasn't working and he couldn't do anything, and he discovered Qi Gong and acupuncture. And that was the beginning of a very famous story. So he discovered that as a college student, and then he traveled to Thailand and wrote books for a Qigong master called Montauk Chia. And let's come up to the lungs, tapping on the lungs. You can even look out over your shoulders. So his school is in Santa Cruz. I've been there twice. Can't wait till the pandemic is over and I can go again. I helped bring him to Minnesota last year in November. He was going to come again in September, but because of COVID, he can't. But he has lots of classes online and trainings. Let's come back to the hips in the front. And then let's just water waves. Moving your hands through water and relaxing. So more energy if you're standing doing this, but you can do it sitting. I'm sitting the whole time here. So let's pull the arms down to the sides as if we're pulling something down. So here we come down, my arms are active, the center of my palm to my heart, that meridian line is stretching. And I'm just going to drop my left ear to my left shoulder and gaze up at the sky and back down to the shoulder. So feeling this pulling down, opening up at the neck and the shoulders. Coming to center, taking the palms, thumb to middle finger, kind of pointing down, holding down, going the other way with the arms, and then right ear to right shoulder, going up and coming down. Opening up the side of the neck and allowing that to feel relaxed. Coming back to center, look from side to side, taking your fingers behind your neck, finding any spot that feels good, not on the spine, next to the spine, and just pressing in. So pressing into any spot there that feels tight. Can rub in. Self-massage is a branch of Chinese medicine, as is nutrition, acupuncture, herbs. Qi Gong, drop the chin to the chest. And then pull down so you can pull that tension out of your neck. And then repeat, dropping the chin to the chest. Maybe you find the same spot. All the spots on the back of my neck feel like they need more of this personally. And we're pulling it out of the body. One more time, finding any spot. And loosening up. Nice. Releasing the sides of the neck, and let's start knocking on the heart. So warming up the heart space, just knocking. If you get a tightness in your heart, do a little bit of this knocking. Feels super good. If we had a partner here, I would knock on the partner's back while they knocked on their front, and it would create a nice vibration. Vibration is energy, just like Qi. The energy of your voice, the energy of your feelings. And let's just knock down the left arm, flip, and knock back up. 3 times, down, and back up. Knocking as hard as you wish or not. Back to the heart, and then switching sides. So you can have an open palm, flip, tracing the meridian lines, the direction that they're going down, and back up. Last time, we do it in 3s, back to the heart, and a little bit more knocking. Let's do a little bit of tapping at the inside of your eyebrows, at the bridge of your nose. I'm using my middle finger, just doing a little tapping here, and then tap, tap, tap all the way around your eyes. Tapping, another way to be relaxed. Okay, and then tapping on the head. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Notice the energy. Notice feeling a little different. Hands on the lungs. Fall is considered the season of the lungs. Inhale up, exhale down. So we carry a lot of emotion in our That's with the lungs, right? Inhale up, exhale down, shoulder rotation. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Nice big stretches here. Last time, inhale up, exhale down. And let's take the arms above the head, moving from side to side, elongating the meridians on the side of the body. How many directions are there? North, south, east, west, above and below. So reaching up nice and tall, spinal flexion, stretching out the meridian lines of the liver. So reaching up nice and tall. Couple more times, feeling good here. You can smile when you practice your Qi Gong, right? This is good for your body. Bringing the arms down. Relaxing your hands on your thighs, shoulders up, back, and down. Placing your hands on your waist, so where your belly button is at the sides. And we're going to inhale here, and when we exhale, push the palms of your hands away. So I'm trying to get really tight here. So here we go. Take a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale into your palms. And repeat. Inhale. Exhale into your palms. One more time. Nice inhale. Exhale into your palms. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. Let's shake it out. You can do this standing or sitting. We'll do it sitting right here. And it's shaking the wrists, shaking the elbows, shaking the shoulder joints. We're just shaking it out. We're releasing. It's like opening the puppy dog kennel at the end of the day. Let the energy out. It's been pent up inside of you. Let it flow through your meridian lines, through your blood, through your breath. Opposite direction, puppy dog tail, shake, shake, shake. Get the willies out. And then relax your hands down. Feel the ginger ale in your hands. Feel your upper body. We've been doing everything from the waist up. So if you get a sprained ankle, if you're in a boot, if you can't walk, you can sit in a chair, you can sit in a wheelchair, you can do this exercise series. Okay, so super helpful, right? Hands to heart. Lock the thumbs into your heartbeat for a moment. Notice if you can detect your heartbeat through your thumbs. And then press your hands away, look away. Dragon stretching its tail. There goes the tail. That away. Come back to center. And again, another good stretching for the shoulders and the neck. Beautiful, beautiful, and relaxing down. Spinal wake up, a little bit of more motion for the spine. So bent elbows, loose wrists, inhale up, open up, squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale down, tuck in and tuck under. Gravity helps you open the shoulder blades, and then repeat. Inhale, open, exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Think of the front of your spine when you open. Think of the back of your spine when you close. Noticing how this is. lengthening through the spine. And then if you want, you can take a twist here. Maybe get a kidney squeeze over here, turning to one side, squeeze open, close back at the center. Turning to the other side, squeeze open, closing back at the center. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Relax, relax. Warmed up, stretched out, twisted the spine, opened at the heart. Okay, really, really nice. So now let's let our bodies flow. Let it be that the Qi has been unlocked. It has been stretched and breathed into so we can let it flow. So hands at the belly. Buddha holds up the earth. This is for the lungs. Inhaling up. Flip the wrists at your face. Reach up high. Look up. Pause at the breath. Exhale down. Standing or sitting. Inhale up. Exhale down. And repeat. Inhale up. Exhale down. So working on the breath, nice way to stretch the breath. Nice way to get that visual that you're lengthening the breath, right? So we want to go as slowly as possible in our Qi Gong. There is no rush. You have arrived. Part of the process of what makes this work, part of the wisdom of the practice, of the play, is that it goes slowly. We move effortlessly, like trees blowing in the wind, like waves in the pond. Effortlessly, we're in touch with nature. And again, last time up. Exhale down. Nice. So that was for the lungs. It's the lung element. It's the lung organ, the metal element. There's even a color attached to it. It's white. So we're going to widen the legs because I need to get inside the kidney meridians, doing what's called fountain flow. So I'm going to hinge at my hip crease. Hinge at the hip crease. The backs of my hands are facing each other but not touching. I'm going to pull up. Exhale out in a fountain and repeat. Hinge forward, backs of the hands. Trace the kidney meridian lines. Exhale out in a fountain and repeat. Hinge forward, inhale up, exhale out in your fountain. Forward, exhale out. Fountain flow. Season of the kidneys is actually winter. We store energy there. It's the water element, so fountain, the color is blue. Fountain flow, moving with water, moving in water, graceful and easy. Last time up. So water and winter give way to wood, and that is the liver meridian. The season is spring for that, and the wood element, we're going to trace the meridian lines of the liver, which are at the sides of the body. So when we were counting or picking the cherries, we were extending those meridians. So we're going to the side of the body and we're pulling up, all the way up to the crown of the head, and then we're leafing out our tree. Then the arms come back to center, turn to the side, hinge over, inhale up, pointing down to the crown of the head, back to center, exhale out. Hands come to center, hinging forward, tracing those meridian lines. Exhale, let it be graceful. Back to center, we move from the center. Inhale up. Exhale out. Beautiful. Move from the center, last time, on this side. Inhale up, tracing those lines, activating those energies. Same thing. Oh, should I come back to center? Inhale up. Exhale out. Beautiful. Feeling nice. Feeling relaxed. So now wood and the season of spring give way to fire. So fire in the heart, the season of the heart, the season of big energy, that's summer. So we're going to come to the summer and we're going to practice cloudy hands. So the season of the heart, I'm going to picture the center of my palm is attached by an invisible line straight to my heart. So the meridian line from the heart goes down the arm to this acupressure point at the center. So wherever my hand goes, my body goes. It's pulling my heart one way or the other. So this is the cloud. This is called cloudy hands. And this arm in the back, is the shadow of the cloud. So if this goes this way, this goes this way. They move together. So I'm going to have my left arm behind or your right arm, doesn't matter which side you start on. My palm of my hand is facing my heart. I'm just going to turn to one side, flip hands, and then come to the other side. Flip hands. So the cloud, the shadow of the cloud trades places in front of the cloud. So the upper arm is the cloud. So the shadow is the lower arm, and it comes forward. So this is super fluid. So red, the heart, the color red, right? So you can do this standing, you can get involved with your legs. But so far what we're having is an upper body, waist to crown workout. Why? So that you know that you have a routine. If you ever injure your lower extremities, you can practice this routine. Cloudy hands. The upper arm is the cloud, the lower arm is the shadow. It's a yin-yang message. Last time on each side. Beautiful, coming back to center and relaxing. We're going to take a diamond. So index fingers together, thumbs together. I'm going to place this in front of my heart. This is a standing posture, strengthening from earth to crown of the head, feet to the crown of the head, earth to sky, earth to sun, activating your electrical system. So if we were standing or sitting, the tailbone is to the earth, the crown is to the sky. And I am going to extend this out like a telescope. So telescope what is in my heart to the world. So what message do you want to send? What thoughts, what words, what feelings do you want to send out? Is it a certain someone? Is it the world itself? Is it someone in your own house? Who needs to feel your heart energy now? Picture it going straight through this diamond, coming straight out of you, going to this person. So this is a yang maneuver. I am doing, the right side of your body is your yang side. It's your doer side. It's the sun. The sun is doer. The sun is yang. And then let's relax the arms down, knowing that we have to balance the yang with the yin. Your receiver side, your left side, the moon, the earth. So inhale up, bring that diamond back together again and lower it wherever you feel like you need something from the world to come through this diamond towards you. Is it clarity in your mind? Is it something in your heart? Maybe you have a sore hip or a sore knee. Wherever you want that energy to come, picture it coming through and to you. If you don't know where to put it, you can just put it kind of at the center around your belly, body energy. So picture this energy coming in, breathing in nice and deep, in and out through the nose. Fill yourself up with the energy of receiving, being a good receiver. I'm getting something that I want more of. On your inhale, it's coming to you. On your exhale, it's washing over you. And then just relax. So there's a fifth season, there's a fifth organ, the spleen, the color yellow. Hope I have that right. The color green, the earth element, green. Liver is yellow. I could be wrong about that, let me check. Anyway, pebbles in the pond. So you can do this standing, we're doing it sitting, and I am just going to hinge forward at the hip crease, sitting up, hinge forward at the hip crease, right? I'm not moving my legs, it's just hinging right here. Hinge forward at the hip crease, pebble in the pond, spread them out, swirl my wrists when I come back to center. So did you see how I did that? Swirling back. Pebble in the pond, spread them out, gather the earth energy and bring it back to my center, which is called the Qi Bank. This is the original Qi. This is where we came from, our moms. And swirling your wrists is part of our Qi Gong practice. We're moving like nature, we're moving like the planets, we're swirling. Spread out, come back in and swirl. Pebble in the pond. Earth element, the fifth season, Indian summer. So this flow that we've done today is called 5-element flow, traveling through the organs and the elements, from metal of fall to water of winter to wood of spring to fire of summer to the earth of Indian summer. Spreading out. Last time. Spreading out. And coming back. So sit back in the chair a little bit. Still, my back isn't on the chair. We'll practice a little bit of a centering exercise here. So taking my left hand at my Qi Bank, just holding it here, inhaling my right arm up, exhale down the middle. Left arm comes up, exhale down, tracing the mind, tracing the heart, bringing it to the belly. There's an invisible force above the head called the triple warmer. Aligns your heart with your mind and your body. Keeps things in balance. So balance your doer side with your receiver side. Balance your big energy, your sunshine energy, with your moon, your night-night energy. Right? We're drawn to nature when it's in balance, the sunrise and the sunset. That's what people like looking at, right? We like seeing that balance. We intuitively know it is appealing, right? So on a hot August day when it's 90 million degrees at noon, we don't say, let's go look at the sky. It's going to be really relaxing. No, it's kind of too much, right? It's a little too much. We've got to go inside after a while. Last time, uniting the two sides of you. And then just sitting back on your chair, this time we'll relax, letting your belly rest on your Qi bank, getting comfortable, feet flat on the floor, flat on the earth, crown lifting to the sun, the sky. You are the connection from the earth to the sky. And just feel the Qi move through you. Just notice it. Listen to the heartbeat, listen to your heartbeat. Notice the air on your skin, the air between your fingers and toes. Notice where you are now. Where are you? You're here. You're with me. Practicing Qi Gong. Playing Qi Gong, as they say. Let's play Qi Gong. Notice how your upper body feels, having stretched and breathed and flowed. Your lower body was grounding you. Gather a sense of well-being about yourself, your life, what's in your heart and mind and body, your treasures, 3 treasures. Path to happiness from within comes from balancing your treasures. When you're ready to come out of your meditation, just blink your eyes open, sit up nice and tall. We'll take one more breath together, inhaling up. Exhale down. I bow to you. Namaste. Thanks for practicing and playing Qigong with me. I'll see you next time.